Hi students, some handy tools exist on the Profile Layout Tools toolbar for performing specific actions. These tools are not normally using during the preliminary design stage, but they come into play as you are working to create a final design for grading or corridor design. They include raising or lowering a whole layout in one shot, as well as copying profiles. The 2015 release introduced a new tab within the profile properties dialog that allows user to control the locking of the vertical alignment to the horizontal alignment geometry points. So we will experiment with all these options in this exercise. Just open drawing 707 profile editing, which I will provide you in the description link. If you did not get that, please write down in the comment box and I will get you that. Once you will open your drawing, you will see row D profile, same like the previous exercise. Just select profile D, FG, and from the contextual tab, select geometry editor to open the profile layout tools. On the profile layout tools toolbar, just click the copy profile, which you can see here. Just click to open the copy profile dialog box and just click OK to create a new layout profile directly on top of row D, FG. If you can't see here your new profiles which we already copied, just go to the prospector tab, alignment, center line alignment, then we have row D and profiles. Under the profiles, if you expand your model tool space, you will see a new profile with the name of row D, FG copy. So press escape to clear the selection in your model space of the original profiles and then click the profile again to select it like this. This time the row G, FG copy profile is selected because it is on the top since it was the last object created. The profile layout tools toolbar now references the new profiles. Remember, on the profile layout tools toolbar, now click the rise lower PVI just here to display the rise lower PVI elevation dialog box like this. Now set the elevation change to -0.3, then click the station range radio button and set the start value for 34.34 and end 601.98 to modify the profile in between the starting and ending PVI. Just click OK to close the rise lower PVI elevation change. Generating a copy is very useful if you want to remember conceptual profile layout but would like to experiment with a different layout. The copies do not stay dynamically related to one another. As we lower our profiles, which you can see here, it's the copied row DFG and here we have the original files. So let's continue to explore, turning now to the new enhancement to profiles property. Now switch to the model space, just here, and viewport configuration list to select two horizontal. Okay. Make sure the top viewport, you zoom to the row D alignment. Here we have row D alignment, while on the bottom viewport you have the row D profile view like this. Now select the row DFG profile either from the profile view or through the prospector tab here. Like this. You can also select and go to the profile properties, switch to the profiles locking tab. Here you have the option of locking the vertical alignment profile to the horizontal alignment geometry points. When locked, after making changes to horizontal alignment, the affected profile sub-entities will be modified either through deletion or a change in their parameters to keep the profile vertical geometry in sense with the horizontal geometry alignment. Anchoring the profile to the alignment start will lock the start point of the alignment to the start point of the profile. Sub-entity geometry will remain unchanged. So close the profile property dialog box. Then in the plan view, zoom to the curve around 0 plus 8 0 and just select your curve, select your alignment to get the grips. Now grip edit, using grip edits you can select the triangular grip of the curve, clicking a new location to far from the original location. Upon editing the alignment, you will notice that in the profile view, the sub-entities affected by this change display notification symbols, if you see here. These notification symbols show you where changes have been applied to the profiles in order to synchronize the start and end station with alignment. So select the profile with the notification symbols, this one, and on the contextual tab, notification panel here, expand horizontal changes and select dismiss all notification to clear the notification warning. So you can see if you will not select the correct profile, then it will not apply. So be careful about that. If you did not dismiss the notification and then saved and close the drawing, if the drawing is open later, the notification would no longer be there. If you are used to the profiles not being logged with the horizontal alignment, you will notice changes, namely with profiles locking on. You will notice that even if the alignment change its length as reflected in the plan and profile view, the design profiles ends are tied to the new beginning and end station on the alignments, and the properties for the sub entities in between are modified to accommodate these changes. Using the layout and editing tool discussed in the previous exercises, you should be able to create profiles for many different types of design. Up to now, you have learned how to use some of the available tools for modifying profiles, but you might be wondering about intersection roads and how their profile will interact with one another. So stay tuned with us for the more exercises, and we will also play with the corridor models of intersections and roundabouts in another chapter.